How do you cope with loneliness? You guys are coping? I'm usually immersed in a particular project, learning new things. A lot to do in my head. Good thinking. I just learned about meditation. I spend long hours by myself. Don't feel lonely. Games, movies, TV shows, books. But after 20 years it's not working anymore. Right now, I'm in a very dark place. Constantly beating up with my own thoughts. I wish I could somehow be able to shut down my brain. I don't. I wallow in it. Deleted. Masturbation. Gym. Hobbies. Read books like the loser nerd I am. It just doesn't bother me all that much. I enjoy my own company. Ignore life. Stay busy. I don't. I just kinda stay sad. Buy a rabbit. I intend to keep it. Enjoy your own company. Ask yourself what would make you feel less lonely. How can you achieve that? What goals do you need to set for yourself? Work toward and act on those goals. Smoke a bowl. Weed. Ponders wonders. I busk rolling on the floor laughing. Watch Prime Video stuff, YT, or listen to music and clean up my room. TikTok. Reddit and dating apps, find new people and new topics. I keep busy. Cope. I love her. Believe me, you don't need other people. Love yourself. I have my ways. Read books. Play video games and exercise for me. Point is, spend your time doing things you enjoy and eventually you'll be a happier, more enlightened version of yourself, and the right person will come along. Smile. Sleep. Just find something you enjoy to do. Easy for introverts though. For me, I truly enjoy being alone 70 to 80% of the time. I'm in a relationship, so this is hard, but when we are around each other too much it really gets to me. I work from home, so a huge portion of my day is alone anyways, but stopping at Starbucks, going to gym, stopping for food all allow me to be around people enough to not feel isolated. The loneliness feeling when there is people around and you feel like the only one. I normally just put music in my head, which gets everything out, and I am myself, and I find a place where there isn't much people and I get myself to feel better and put in a better mood, and I go back out. Or I will sit out and feel comfortable until I'm ready to go back in. Loneliness by just being alone and you want someone. I usually go online, maybe play some video games, chat on Discord or something. They might not be the best things, but it's what works for me. If you feel alone, know that you're not alone. And there is help available. Reddit. You just take it all in. I usually watch media and play video games. I had someone I regularly did this with, but they're no longer in my life now. These activities still work for the most part, but doing these all by myself can get lonely sometimes. I posted on an R4R subreddit. Found new friends to talk and watch with. It's helped. I imagine a person and talk to them in my mind. Validate and enjoy being alone. Already adjusted to it. Made my circle smaller. Staying indoors makes me cope up with loneliness. Create a lazy corner in the room, play my favorite music, read a book or play games in the corner. Soldier through and remember how excruciating it is to be around people. Motorcycle go broom. Trying to engage in conversations with people, to find new friends. Play video games and communicate with other players. Might meet your best friend that you won't be alone no more. But I can also watch YouTube without talking to anybody for a week. I talk with myself. Don't sleep in the morning. Not really into people, so I prefer being alone. I talk to strangers on the internet. Just make up your own friends and you'll never be alone. Online games. I don't cause I like being alone. Understanding the difference between loneliness and solitude and loving the life-nurturing energy that comes with the peace and quiet of solitude. Hobbies and music. Doge. Games. FAP. Who said I was coping? I don't. Cool. Drugs. I remember that 99% of humans are pieces of shit who I want nothing to do with. I let myself feel the loneliness. It is a temporary feeling but in a cycle. My hobbies and building stuff. I've been rebuilding my dad's old truck. By not making excuses as to why I can't get out and do things that involve interacting with people who don't make me feel that way. You can spend plenty of time by yourself and rarely if ever feel lonely. Or you can have loads of people in your life and often feel lonely. Be honest with yourself about what's making you feel that way and take the steps necessary to do something about it. Because you are responsible for your own mental health at least to some degree. There are two kinds of people in this world. You should avoid them. SRSLY. I've never been this alone before in my life. I'm 55. Moved a bunch. COVID made that weirder than normal. It's tough. I'm hanging on for hopefully some major physical healing and then travel. Maybe give my stuff away to the kids at the local school. Try to stay outside my mind.